Everybody, this is Ron Hatton, Gadget Man, and we just finished the modification on this for this gentleman here. Would you care to introduce yourself, sir?
I'm Jim Stith from Scottsdale.
Okay. And can you tell us about your vehicle, sir?
It's a 2006 Escape Limited 3.0 liter engine.
Okay.
Got about 52,000 miles on.
All right. Now, would you tell everybody in Gadget Man land what we just did?
Yeah, we just modified the throttle box, or whatever it's called.
Throttle body.
Throttle body, and put a Gadget Man groove in it, and we're about to see how the performance is.
Okay. Now, you also took it on a little test.
I did.
Okay. Tell us what you did to what you were doing is acclimatizing the computer. So.
Okay. I took it around about halfway around the block and then turned it off. Sat there for a minute, waited, and then turned it back on, and then just easily brought it around here.
All right. Wonderful. So, has this thing ever burnt rubber before?
Never.
Okay, so let's find out. I want you to punch it, take it down the end of the block, and bring it back, and then we'll see get your report on the performance. Okay?
In drive or in low?
In drive. Do you have traction control on that?
I do.
Then turn the traction control. Put it back in park. Take the traction control off.
Okay. No, it's off.
It's off. Okay. All right. Then go ahead and put it in drive, and let's see what happens here. I didn't do it that time. All right, so we're going to wait. Come on back. I'm motioning for him to come on back. We'll see what happens here. Now, that's one time. We're going to let him turn the engine off. We're going to take it again. See what he has to say. This is powered. All he did was just normal driving. Now, what the computer is doing is it's relearning based on the demands. So. All right. Now, Jim, what I want you to do is I want you to turn the car off, put it in park, turn it off. Okay? And we know it didn't break rubber that time. But are you sure the traction control's off on this? Because it didn't act like it did. It didn't even try to chirp them. But
you know, I don't even. It's automatic four-wheel drive. It doesn't have a separate switch.
Oh, it's all-time four-wheel drive.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well, it ain't gonna break rubber anyway. All right, but go ahead and start it back up and try it again and. Punch it again, see what you think of the performance this time out. Okay. Well, you didn't run anybody over, that's a good thing. I like this part of my job, it's great. All right.
A lot more zip.
All right.
A lot more zip.
All right. So go ahead and give us your unbiased opinion of what just happened to your vehicle.
Well, when I stomped on it, and I never just stomp on it. I just kind of drive it. And when I stomped on it, it lifted up and then went. It feels like it's got a lot more zip.
And now, when you stepped on the gas pedal, did you step on just enough to get it over the groove, or did you step on it all the way to the floor?
All the way to the floor.
So it was way past the groove, right?
Yeah.
This is important because a lot of people will theorize that groove is what caused that little rush of power.
Yeah.
Just when you just crack it.
Yeah.
But once you get past the groove, would you say the groove, I mean, just because of the additional airflow at that point could cause that?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the power at the higher ends?
You know, I only did it about 250 yards, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I had it.
All right.
I had a lot of zip at the top.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we do this? Let's take her out on the highway for a little bit. I've got enough time. Yeah. Throw the tools in the back end, and we'll take her for another little ride. What do you think of this little Ford Escape there, Shields?
Well, I think it's great. I think that was a good modification.
Oh, by the way, for the guys that haven't seen your other video, would you care to introduce yourself?
Shields Fair, and you did my modification about 3 or 4 days ago.
Well, how's your Windstar doing now?
Oh, it's incredible.
Yeah, you still like it, do you?
Oh, you darn right.
Look at that smile. All right. Okay, this is Gadget Man. We're going to go for a little ride, and then we'll come back, and we'll probably put that on the video part 2. Who knows? But we're going to find out what's up. Hasta la vista.